Hello again. This is Diane Meadows with Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service in Wise County. Just wanted to talk to you today about seed selection. When you start your garden, planting is very important, and so you need to look at several factors as you choose the types of vegetables that you want to grow in your garden. Remember, it's important to have the proper space and nutrition and light and water for your plants. And when you go to choose your plants from seed, you can come to these seed packet counters and choose different types of vegetables. Notice here we have lots and lots of different radishes. So how do you know which ones to choose? Do you choose by the way it looks? Do you choose by the color it is? Or maybe you choose the shape of it. Sometimes that's the way you do, but if you want to know exactly which kind of plants grow best in your area, go to Aggie Horticulture. Just Google it and type in Aggie Horticulture, and then find the section where it tells you which plants grow in your region, and that will give you a good idea of the types of plants that will grow in our area. Now, once you've chosen the varieties, bring that list with you and come to the garden center, and you can choose which vegetables you want. I'm going to take a look at a couple of radishes. When you come to the seed section, you'll want to look, and this one says vegetable at the top. You can see it there. And this particular radish is a champion radish. I kind of like it. It looks kind of like little round candy balls. And so I need to know a couple of things. It says it's an heirloom variety, and heirloom varieties are good if you decide you want to buy the seed one year and then let the plant produce new seeds. You can use those seeds to grow exactly the same kind of radish the next year. Then you also have other seeds that are hybrid seeds, like this pumpkin right here. It says hybrid. The only way to get those kind of pumpkins to grow the second year is to buy new seed, because hybrid plants have been pollinated and for their specific growing ability. So it's up to you if you want to use the heirloom or the hybrid. The heirloom plants are usually pollinated by the bees, and you get whatever pollen is pollinated the flowers. All right, enough about that. Let's move into how do you pick out which ones to choose. On the back of each of your seed packet, it will have the growing information that you will need. This particular packet tells you when to grow it. Notice up at the top it says care and maintenance. It tells you how many days it takes to germinate. And remember germination, that's where it says days germ. And remember, germination is when a seed changes from the seed into the little plant. It also tells you how deep to plant the seed. Remember, we've talked about how to plant the seed and cover it up just a little bit so it can come out of the ground. We also look at spacing. How far apart do the plants need to be? The seeds need to be put in the ground so that they can be grown up to their adult size. May look like a lot of space in between it, but as that plant grows, you will see why it needed that much space. It also tells you how many days it takes to harvest. In this case, it's between 20 and 27 days from the time it germinates to the time you can harvest it. All right, so hopefully this helps you be able to look at your garden seeds and determine which ones you would like to put in your garden. Until next time, we'll see you again.